there are a bunch of other key bindings that you need to worry about.
Yo, an elephant. Do we ever get to use those?
So,
What?
The elephant?
No.
Damn. They operate, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, there might be a unique op where we use it, but so far we haven't.
Not tab, caps lock. Okay.
But before we go on, so I just want to make sure I understand correctly.
I'm stepping to the side, so I don't want to be.
Hey, Gale,
My
double tap
hand is
control.
not even on the mouse right now.
Just double tap control, because they do it for procedure.
Yeah, double tap control. I just don't like that.
I wasn't even aware that was an option. I apologize.
You're good.
It's fine.
You're still learning.
You can holster with 0, by the way.
So I just want to double check. When I am talking as normal, like right now, this is only what's in my immediate vicinity, correct?
Yeah, it's like if I go too far away, I'm not going to hear you. It's just like if you're talking. You can change how loud you're talking using Control Tab. For example, I'm now on yelling, and I can be heard way further away.
Okay.
And now I'm on whispering. Just quiet.
Okay, so Control Tab changes volume. Normal, yelling, whisper, correct?
Yep.
You're a rider?
And caps lock
Yeah.
turns on radio.
Anytime you can't,
which runs,
call to me.
if I understand correctly, through my chain.
Do what?
Is there a secret arsenal? Because
No.
I need a
Where are you at?
mine detector.
I'm over here.
And so on.
I'm trying to talk to her right now.
Only whoever is on that ship.
Okay.
So why you?
They can still hear you in
so
proximity.
Get there. As what you've done with sending the
And
person.
whenever you're talking,
Heard anyways.
Yeah,
You want me with air traffic control tower for what?
regular radio etiquette still
Oh, yeah.
applies, so we're a bit more lax on it. This is not like full
Give me 1 second. What radio? Do you know what radio frequency we're going to use
It's
today?
been about 10 years since I had to deal with radio, proper military
Alright,
radio.
I figured I'd ask you first.
Anyways.
You should be fine.
Robbins,
I'll get you that asshole.
Yeah,
what are you putting him on for radio frequency?
40.5.
Perfect. That's what I was going to use anyways. So,
I just wrote French instead of bench.
yes, it is.
Alright, so I'm going to fiddle with my sights.
Don't worry, I'll be placed soon.
Yeah, you're good.
With the,
That was it's over there now, right?
Thank you.
It is now an arsenal.
ARGL loadout?
Yeah, well, yeah, go ahead and send me that loadout. This one is this isn't my chem loadout, but I will take that one, no problem.
It's in the pump loadouts now.
Okay.
It's actually Hatfield certified, so if there's anything wrong with it, blame Hatfield.
V Hatfield certified. God
The,
damn.
the Captain Hatfield certified.
DE_Hatfield. God
Yeah.
damn.
The Dust Hatfield too.
How do you guys like the aerosol helmets?
Yeah,
Funny.
I hate the opaque ones because they have that weird ring in the top of them.
I'm gonna turn off my face.
No, Robin. Don't.
Why not?
Because that's literally my immersion destroyed.
It's entire. If I put it on an opaque helmet, then nobody will notice.
That's yeah, but what if I take off your helmet in a combat situation and get kidnapped like I usually do?
That'll be a fun surprise.
I have an idea. Don't get fucking captured.
Exactly. Don't get captured. Just get good.
Yeah, but what if you do get captured? What if you get killed?
I have never been. I've been
We'll
captured
see about
once.
that.
Well, you should be more worried about Reddit.
Hey, what?
Why? He may be old and senile, but he knows how to handle a gun, bro.
No, he already got captured once here.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
I'm sorry you couldn't move fast enough down the fucking cliff about 100 meters away.
Alright, I got my radio
I
set.
will drown you
Gear.
like a bag of fucking puppies.
Fucking suck.
Anything I'm forgetting?
You got the boonie hat of shame for the rest of that off.
Bruni had shame.
I liked that boonie hat. You can suck my ass.
Of shame.
Oh, right. Alt X. I need to pull up my HUD.
I really wish that we could switch out the color of the fucking aerosol helmets.
Yeah, I don't like how it's all Woodland.
I mean, like 90% of armor is just woodland, so.
I know, but well, it's woodland here anyway. But obviously that'll be a
Well, and I
bit of an
have a
issue.
bunch of other key blinds that I need you to work out when you're done.
If we're supposed to show up and you need a different camo for air assault, we'll give you the we'll get you these ones.
Where the fuck is the AA helmet? It's not popping up on here.
That's not the site I grabbed.
User joined your channel.
Everyone's talking. Just search CH252 and then sort by alphabetically.
Oh,
And
right,
then
right,
It should be underneath the CH252 helmet woodland. It's just like, it's underneath like this one here.
No, I got it.
Yeah, awesome. I have lost my cap. I have regained my cap. What's the smoke doing? Nice, Grim.
User joined your channel.
Do we not have the regular, like, sight shroud for these?
What?
Do we not have, like, the normal, like, ammo counter shrouds, or are those taken out?
Those are these are the MA5. You have the those are the older dated models. Those are MA32s, the MA5s, and so those ammo counters on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Grim, you have woodland face cam on. Anyway, get the aerosol helmet. It's called the CH252, but it's AA, and then just make a kit of that.
Oh, is my face paint finally worked instead of being just this gray blob? Finally.
Fuck yeah, I like this site. Hold up.
I don't see. Which one is it?
How the fuck do you have the assault rifle that's got the ammo counter?
Because he just spawned.
Oh,
And he
okay.
spawns on what?
What did you say it was called again?
CH252, but in those brackets, AA.
Alright, hold on.
Like not the 9 and 0 brackets, the
What the fuck is this?
The square
nightmare
ones?
fuel?
and square brackets.
This is like hella light armor.
Bro, I love the sight on this gun.
I think I broke that. Brackets.
You just search for CH252 and then just sort by alphabetical and just look around for the closed brackets. Wow. Yeah, those are the air assault ones. You can get an opaque one as well if you want. If you want your camo showing through.
But what's the point of having camo if it won't show?
You got them right. Please do not look at me while you have a grenade in your hands. you told me to. You told him to shift G and he was looking at us. That was scary to think about. No. Yeah, while he was looking at us.
Nothing says F you like a grenade.
That's a flash grenade, in case you didn't know. But
I was gonna say, I stopped mid-sentence as soon as I heard the clink. I was like, oh, fuck.
We're still in Miles' pain for just being that close to it.
Alright, I'm gonna heal you, Ben, so you know.
Hey, man,
Ben.
you drop a flashbang next to somebody, you can knock them out, potentially.
You can also kill them if it goes off in near their head in an enclosed space, but that's
Okay, I
right
don't even
IRL.
have to worry about your loadout. Thank you.
Yeah, I just went and did it myself. I'm sometimes smart. Not usually, but sometimes.
I mean,
I don't have to worry about anyone's loadout. Everyone.
Ramos, do you need an
How the
altimeter?
hell do I sit
Small
okay there?
box.
Go to that box
yeah.
over there and pick up an altimeter.
Why am I doing this?
Because you have
There was an altimeter in the with the backpack.
Oh, wait, and with the backpack?
No, just go grab one.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What? Make sure it's not. Make sure it's not the answer. Make sure you're opening it in the inventory of it.
Yeah, it's loading the map for me, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because you probably hit the
That's
answer.
a pretty
Oh,
good
yeah.
I probably did.
Wrong Arsenal! Mitchell, you might want to switch.
Got it. Hold on.
Your
The hitbox is so weird.
Okay, yeah, that is okay. Cool.
Which section?
No, it's not. It's not ace. It's normal.
Alright.
It's just normal. Use the mouse wheel.
For the people that came in, make sure you're on 40.5.
No, you don't press the mouse wheel. You
Yes,
scroll
that's
the
the
mouse wheel
ice
to inventory.
Yeah, I know, but we don't need it to this.
I'm sorry.
No, you'll need it.
Right click alternative to
this?
watch.
Yes. Need it for everything.
You're in the arsenal right now still.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
You're already in the arsenal.
No, you just scroll down
your
on
ice
the
pack?
so it's just
Are you
inventory.
gonna drop your iPad?
And then,
What?
No.
Are you gonna drop your
I thought you
iPad?
said right click.
Yeah,
One
right click on
bandages
the
for
alternative,
this.
but you
Yes.
just open it. So press space
For
bar
this?
or right click.
Yes, you always see
Fine.
bandages.
Oh, okay.
And then right click.
Get used to it.
Watch.
Okay, got it.
Right now, hop out.
Who doesn't have their band?
Now press O. And
I'm
it
wondering
should
if I need all
Oh,
this
it
shit.
is. Awesome.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
It weighs
got
like
Pistol mag.
1 kilogram.
You don't need a pistol.
Try it on it.
I mean, yeah, you don't necessarily
mind.
need. Robin, shut the fuck up.
You don't necessarily need a pistol or anything like that. If you have one in your loadout, fantastic. If not, oh well.
I want to get a pistol. Hold on.
Oh
No.
my
No more shit. None of you going back to the fucking answers to grab useless shit. Listen up to your fucking sergeant.
Thank you for that, Corporal. I appreciate that. Now, we have a lot fucking more. Okay, outstanding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said 12 smoke?
Yeah, including us.
Shit, that's 6 on 6. With 2 radios.
Cool. So,
Rifleman, go ahead and step back.
one step behind you.
If you are RTO, step forward.
What about
Hey.
rifleman?
You stay where you're at then.
Stay off rest. Okay.
Okay, so
Rifleman, go ahead and form up behind these guys right now.
behind everybody else. Yeah. Line up. Let's go. Double time it. Fast as you can. Fuck's sake. All right, medics. Do the wiggle. We only have you, Robbins.
Okay, cool. Frost, what the fuck are you?
Engineer.
Oh, right.
Let's switch
I
to
forgot.
AT, seeing as we don't have AT too, but, I mean...
Ramos.
Fuck are you?
In front of me, sir.
Other side.
It's on my team. Right?
He's here.
Ramos?
Let's back.
Go fucking grab a rocket.
Look at open. Or back.
Go grab AT. Ramos, you're gonna run AT today. Raptor, he's a junior you.
We need at least 1 AT. Fuck is that? Pine.
Yes,
If you
sir.
got no, you're already running ammo. Frost,
You're engineer, that's already good. Cat, if you've got space, go grab rockets.
Rockets. Okay.
She's an auto rifleman. At least she has a...
no, never mind.
Alright,
Yeah,
well.
you're an auto rifleman. Delay my last.
One of you go, if you have space, go grab fucking rockets.
Thank you.
So your parachute.
Outstanding.
Your parachute on your back. Make sure
Oh,
you
yeah.
have your parachute on your back still.
Yeah, now double
Switch
check.
your
Unit
rockets
gear
out
check.
before you add rockets.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Cat, you're good.
okay, awesome. Thank you. How do I open the parachute when I'm up there? Middle click.
Gotcha. What do you need? Parachute? Yeah, it's gonna be double click, scroll, and down at 45. Alright.
Wait. Double click the middle mouse button.
Yes. No. Click the middle mouse button, and then it'll give you the option
Chosen?
once we're airborne
Okay.
to open parachute.
Okay. Awesome.
Now, everybody listen up. I need this fucking double time.
We need to get ready to move. So get that shit. Let's move. Evan, if you want to go ahead and get that.
Sorry, ready.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Glenn, what'd you need?
I said, I'm an idiot. Where do I find the ammo?
So, before you do that,
Back up. Oh, never mind. You're okay. You're good. Go in there, and
go to your backpack.
once you're in Arsenal and you're in your backpack,
There's a section that'll have 3 rockets, or like not rockets, sorry, 3 magazines on your right. See what I'm talking about?
I'm in the arsenal.
Go to the backpack icon on your left, and then on your right, you'll see an icon that 3 AR mags.
And
Click on that, and then you're look for the modded rockets, like the Halo modded rockets.
Twin heat rockets.
That one.
Good check.
All right, if you guys are ready to go, let's go ahead. Once that gets taken care of, and right behind you is a pelican. Go ahead and line up.
Can I make a request for this?
Yes.
Can we work on long range takeover? Because that's been a severe struggle with people in this unit.
After the jump, because we're on tight schedule.
Yep. Yes. I will definitely take note of that. That's not an issue. So go ahead and line up. If we've got 6 people, I want 2 riflemen, 2 specialists, and 1 of the medic and leadership on either side. Get moving, double time it if you can to the pelican. I know that you're all got backpacks or fucking shit on your chest, so get moving.
Alright, fucking Sonic the Hedgehog up there.
Get your weapon in your back. Faster.
On 6, 5, not counting myself, and 5 on the other side, not counting Glide. You tracking? Start cooking. All stations, be advised. For those of you who are just showing up, today is the day that you don't want to fuck up. We have eyes on us, and those eyes are very important. So, with this being said, this mission is extremely imperative. I want you to think about this shit as life and death. Y'all track it. Copy. Copy. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Copy. From here moving forward, if anybody is calling status reports or sit reps, I want name and status. Over. Copy. Copy. Grim Starter copies. Yep. Copy.
Fine, copy.
Copy that. Smoke, your designation is 02. That is Wraith 02. Be advised, we'll be 01. My call sign will be Wraith Actual. How copy, over? So copy.
Listen to your jump master. Ramos, you are the oh my god. You are acting like a motherfucker. That reverb. Mine, smoke, babble, fix your shit.
TeamSpeak has built-in noise gating. Please use it.
Alright. Evans, go ahead and let us know once we're over the drop point.
Everyone, listen up again. In case your human brain is unable to handle the concept of knowing how to leave an aircraft, either double tap V, that's V for Victor, or use the scroll wheel and eject.
Once you eject, we will pull the chute at what altitude?
4,500. 4500.
Correct. Whoever said 40, I'm worried. Anyway. Alright, listen up, folks. 4,500 is what we're dropping at. Try to drop close together. If you can't see your people next to you, you've done something wrong. Make sure that you can see each other, and remember, S will break your fall. It will also slow you down. When everybody instantly jumps, this is a HAHO, when everybody instantly jumps, instantly S, and we all pop at 45. Kraken? You?
Copy. So
Okay.
you just press S. I'll take it out.
Hold S. Yeah, hold S. Hold
Okay,
S.
gotcha.
Do not toggle, hold S. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
If you go into third person to the right side, there should be a double rainbow.
How do I go in third person?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't.
Pad enter.
Right, because Pelican cannot handle this, this orbital aircraft cannot handle altitudes other than 4,000 meters, and or either that or you guys are like extremely overweight. I am struggling to get to the right fucking altitude.
Yeah, you want us to,
Hold on, it's regaining now. It's just kind of being stupid, like as usual.
how's that? Smoke, call out your guys for rate 02. Okay, it's gonna be Frost, Rims, Cat, and the Rainbows. And myself. After that. So, that was Ramos, Cat, and who else?
Grims and Frost. Wait, no, I need one more, don't I?
There should be 6.
Yeah.
Listen up. Right, this Pelican is not going above 4,600 meters, so you have to impromptu make your new drop altitude.
Copy that. Drop altitude will be instantaneous. Once we pop, once we jump, drop and pop. Count to 3. We'll all come out. As soon as everybody's out. 1, 2, 3, pull. I'll call that over the radio and we pull.
Someone just jumped.
Jump.
No! I didn't give you the fucking order to jump.
Oh, good lord.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's command affirmative. I'm fucked up.
Solid copy.
Do they not understand the concept of red light, green light?
No, they don't.
Alright, Raid, listen up.
Yeah.
Training is where the blunders will happen. However, if we're gonna fuck this up, we're fucking it up as a team.
Yay.
What? What the fuck?
What?
You've all been
We got mass
An orgy.
Stay still.
Jesus. Alright, so, like I said, mistakes are gonna happen. Training is the place where mistakes should happen. However, from here moving forward, do not double tap V. Do not hit eject. Please.
That's told to.
So we just wait.
I first common sense from the last time I did this fucking training. But please wait. But please wait for the red light and the green light system, and then listen to your jump master. I beg.
I did it in Susio. Someone hit me with their backpack.
Alright, everybody tracking on that.
Hey, firm.
Right, now those of you who no longer have backpacks, go grab backpacks. No, I mean, those of you who no longer have parachutes, you have to go grab parachutes again. Because if you deployed them, then go out.
I don't have that.
Then go and grab one.
How do I go faster?
Yeah.
No way to go faster.
What's the best way to track where we're going? Make sure that
Hit O on your altimeter. Make sure you have your altimeter out. Don't,
Yeah.
Once you get the green light, we jump.
Other
Okay.
than that, don't worry.
like just where to go, because I tried opening my map and it caused me to completely mess up. Wait, shoot, where's the parachute?
Smoke, go ahead and inform Evans that we're going to need more parachutes.
They're in.
Copy that, thank you.
If you're ready, just load in. Be quiet.
Once you have your parachute mount up.
Hey, we haven't exploded yet. I have a feeling we are overweight here.
When I say stay quiet, that means stay quiet.
All I heard is it is.
That's fine. It's okay. Now, to clarify again, we know that this pelican will not reach 6,000 feet. So, once we make it to its max altitude, which should be 4,500, we jump, then, not now, and once we get the green light, we will jump and pull cord. Everybody tracking?
Hey, firm.
Okay, so no holding S, just immediate.
Immediate jump. Once you have your chute out, hold S.
Got it.
Make sure that you stay within visual contact of everybody else around you.
Copy.
While we were in the air, my chute suddenly just disappeared.
Did you pick up another one?
No, yeah. But while we were falling the first time, I just didn't have my chute anymore.
Your chute got tangled.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
How do I
It'll
not
get
do that?
You'll have to redeploy your chute. There's a reserve.
Okay. Is there like a way to avoid that?
Red light, prepare to drop. That's prepare, not go. I'm gonna slow it down a bit so you don't go 10,000 kilometers off course.
What's your hot mic?
I can hear you humming.
Green light, go, 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 drop.
All stations, do you have a positive ID on your teammates?
Yep. Good to see everyone.
Hey, friend.
Copy that. Copy that. Make sure that everybody is holding S, coming in low and slow. Be advised, rates 0, 1, and 2. If you see the quarry, do not land directly in the quarry. Land adjacent. We will meet up at the entry point to the quarry. There are only 2. We're looking at the southernmost entry point. Rider up.
I just want to say I got knocked unconscious when jumping out. I'm currently at 3,000 meters altitude, so I'm around a kilometer below you guys.
Copy that. Try to slow your speed if you can.
I think I've got eyes on that router.
This is Mitchell, I see him.
Copy that. This is Ryder. I got eyes on Raptor.
I think Raptor's the one, like, much more below me.
Very astute of you, Ramos.
Is it alright that all of these animations are glitching out for me?
I see you glitching out over there. That's honestly nightmare fuel, but yes.
It's just Arma.
I was worried I had an issue with Arma, but I guess Arma is just the issue.
Arma's always broken.
Tasty spaghetti.
One of our guys is headed towards BC.
Copy that. Try to come in tight, stay with the group.
How do I turn my parachute?
A and D.
Just like your movement.
I think that was a little high to pull her chutes.
Probably.
Well, it's a HAHO. It's gonna be. Go ahead, all stations, go ahead and drop. Once you get down to 1,000, go ahead and start slowing down again.
So, hold off on S now?
Correct. Once you get to 1,000, go ahead and hold drag, hold your S.
Copy, thank you.
This is Robinson. I've got eyes on the majority of the group. You guys are way off the drop zone.
Copy that. What direction are we needing to pull?
Recommend head about northeast.
Solid copy. Rate 01, continue moving northeast. Rate 02, do the same.
spotted. Real close.
Copy that. Keep positive ID on that.
I lost visual on the cloud.
No problem. Once we break through the cloud, try to positive ID again near the quarry. Keep eyes on that quarry.
We've got eyes on that jet. So heading still northeast about 047.
Copy that.
Oh god, we are way off drop zone.
This headed backbound.
Copy.
Fire jet
ID on
again.
another jet heading.
Very close.
Dive in close if you can. Smoke, if you can utilize long range, go ahead and get in contact with command. Let's see if there's any supposed to be in our AO.
I would, but I'm deathly terrified of swapping rucksacks right now.
Solid copy, you're good. Do remember, you have your mini maps that will show your colors on there. That will show
fire
your
jet
team
again.
members.
It nearly hit 2 men.
It's headed north 003.
Copy.
It seems like it's making
the right direction.
passes.
I'm headed right direction to quarry. Hopefully I land there.
Do not land directly in the quarry. Land at the marked drop zone.
Correct. Land adjacent to the quarry.
Yeah, I have a marker on that. Good luck if I don't overshoot.
That's your luck, not mine.
I cannot see the mini-map for some reason.
Take off your HUD glasses.
Okay, wait, which button again?
Menu,
No, custom bind, Robin.
Try to flex your Alt X.
On the quarry.
Copy that. Still in the guts.
Fire jet, coming back in. Going, I don't know where it's going.
Headed about
Looks to me
east,
like
east, northeast. Recommend we exercise caution as it's going to be a night hawking.
Jen, can we get hit by lightning?
probably.
If you get hit by lightning, you fucked up bad.
Fire jet coming in again. Oh, I
just declared.
Yeah.
Deployed.
Deployed something.
Copy that. Do we have a visual on what it deployed?
Flares.
Flares.
Oh.
Sergeant, I'm way off course. I can't even get to you guys.
What's your current 20?
I'm by the road. I'm landing near the road.
Which road?
Way north of you guys.
Copy that. Continue moving south. If you can land. Do any of you have flares?
Negative.
Grimstarter has flares.
Be advised, we now know that there are hostiles. Once you land, switch those rucksacks and get rid of that parachute and go ahead and pop a flare. We need to know everybody's location.
Be advised, smoke does not have a flare. It will be hard to mark your location, but we are currently right next to the marked drop zone.
I am
Copy
over
that.
the mark drop zone.
Yeah,
I am
it's grid 020
roughly 200
025.
I'm near
Grim's popping a red
Raptor.
flare.
Frost to Smoke, we've retrieved that. Waiting for their orders.
Alright, regroup.
I am. Oh shit! I'm getting shot at.
This is Baham. I have eyes on the fire heading in, and I am currently north and west of the quarry.
Copy that. Moving towards fire now. This is Ryder. I'm on whoever just landed.
Warhawk leaving the compound.
I'm down. Like I just collapsed.
Copy that, Ramos.
Fuck, I'm gonna need medic.
What's your 20 Pine? I'm right behind you.
Hey, firm.
Pine, switch your gear on me.
Okay, I am still descending. I am attempting to move into the DZ.
Copy that, Ramos. What's your situation?
I am 40 meters away from drop zone.
Ramos, this is Ron. Again, I said you've been helping moving over to you, over.
Well, Raptor Cat, return to me. Yeah, we're on our way, Cat, and go to injured, so I was helping out.
Fuck off.
My apologies, I hit a tree.
Ramos, on.
Don't worry about apologizing. Just make sure to keep moving. Keep your communication up.
This is Baham. I'm at 900 meters. I am now drifting over the quarry itself. I am seeing no indication of movement at this time.
Copy that. Make sure to land adjacent.
Smoke to Ryder, over.
Go for Ryder.
I tried to inform command about the contacts that we ran into, and they are not responding.
Solid copy. Go ahead and try to get a hold of command again if you can.
Sarge, this is Ryder. I'm about 200 meters above the drop zone.
Copy that. Land when possible.
This is Baham. I think I see a flare on the ground.
What color is it? Is it red?
Affirmative, it is red.
That's my flare. You can drop there. I'll come back to it.
Roger that. Changing course, drop on flare.
For any of you that use GL, what is the button to switch what grenade load it is?
Use Ace Interaction to change element.
What a fucking mess.
Not only that, I don't have flares on me, which I did have before.
All stations,
Oh, let me
be
check my
advised.
inventory real quick, see if I'm carrying any.
Make sure to convene on entrance to quarry. If you need to reconvene in the woods adjacent to the quarry, go ahead and do so.
Nope, just smokes and HE.
Baham, I am 350 meters, descending on the flare.
Copy that.
Smoke to Ryder, over.
Go for Ryder.
Got a contact with command. They said continue with mission objective.
Solid copy. Do we know who we're taking contact from? Are they Innies?
Well, that was ballistic fire.
Hunter at this time.
Copy that. Looks like we're going old school. Keep your eyes open.
Smoke to Robbins. What's your status?
Oh.
I got Robin and due south.
This is Rob.
Ryder.
I am helping Ramos currently. Over.
What did command say for rules of engagement?
I'll ask.
Smoke, this is Robbins.
Smoke is with command right now.
Hold on. Rules of engagements are fire as well unless confirmed hostile.
Copy that. All stations, be advised. Positive ID on the enemy. Positive ID on the enemy. We do not need to be shooting civilian.
Yeah, we're right on the quarry.
All stations, this is Wraith, actual. I am here with Private Pine. We are adjacent directly to the quarry. We are coming in from the northeast, heading southwest.
So copy. The rest of Wraith will move in from the west, heading east. Over.
Copy that. Stand by. We will meet on the main road heading in.
So copy.
Break. All stations be advised, do not head directly down center of that road.
Hey, that's artillery. Their mortar, something's firing.
Sergeant Ryder, this is Grimm's daughter. I have linked up with Bahoum, but we are nowhere near you guys. We're going to head southeast towards the quarry.
Copy that. Just make sure to stay together and keep in communication.
Will do.
Barely see anything out here.
Yeah, fog is.
Whoa.
This is Ryder. Be advised, we're taking heavy fire. Looks like small arms fire now. Currently confirmed as hostiles. Feel free to fire at will in the quarry. Over.
So copy. Wraith, clear to engage. Inside the building. Bearing. 100 exact.
Clear to engage?
Clear to engage. Light them up.
Send the fucking hate, machine gunners.
Would love to, but I'm still in the air.
Copy that. Raid, sit rep.
Smoke is green. Everyone else, status?
That's right.
Raptor me.
Grimm's daughter, green. Frost, green.
I see. I see movement.
I don't see them. I'm on Backnose right now. I have
Contact left.
which direction?
Adjacent to the water tower.
Around 80
Tango
bearing,
drop.
you will find the Navy. Cannot see them as binos right now.
Robbins, this is Ryder up and hit.
Copy, what's your boss?
Stand by. I think I can take care of it from here.
Copy. Robbins, take Cat and maneuver over to their position. They are northeast of the quarry. Copy.
I got 2 tangos down.
All
Don't
stations, situation report.
Wraith is fine right now. What are their shots coming from the northeast? Is that behind you guys? Is that towards you?
I got 2 tangos confirmed dead.
No confirmation on those shots.
Okay, this is Bahoum. We have engaged contact unknown on location for fire.
Clear to fire.
Frost, move with Cat and Robbins. Go reinforce them. Everyone else start moving south. We're going to push in south to east.
Affirmative.
Raid 02, this is Raid 01. Go ahead and leave 2 people behind. Everybody else, go ahead and meet up with Bahoum.
Roger that. I have Robbins, Cat on me as well as Frost.
Outstanding. All right, continue moving. We'll reconvene on that main road. Be advised, for clarity's sake, main road heading down into the quarry.
Butterfly is alright.
Pine, are you taking fire?
This is Frost. Robbins is down. We're taking
No.
fire from the northwest tree line. Single shooter.
Raptor green.
Grimm's is green. Frost green.
Pine green.
Time.
Bahoum green.
So copy. Everyone make sure you have a full mag in. We will be moving soon.
Freddie, how are you doing? Copy.
Alright, everyone start mounting up.
still can hear us?
Don't have the option to turn out.
What?
There's a lot of bodies around the core,
All
so.
stations mount up.
Was gonna be able to hear us, probably would have responded.
One seat.
We're not gonna.
Yeah, right to you. I'm here.
We're not coming out to right into.
This is right to command.
Damn it. Alright, everybody's says. What do you guys doing?
Grab the screen.
Line green for the most part.
I'm less green. I just feel that I forget it.
Yeah, understand that you guys are on the same page.
Well, Raptor, you're a fucking RTO. You're gonna hear a shit ton of people in your ear.
I know.
Well, get used to it.
Dismount, full security.
Alright, dismount.
Mortars. Hey, do not rush ahead. Hold back.
Copy that. Keep your eyes open for those mortars. Alright, our target location is east, correct?
Hey, firm.
Redder. Yeah. I suggest we split up. Some people take the ridge, some people move into the side through the trees.
I agree. I'll go ahead and take folks to the trees. You go ahead and to the ridge.
You should probably take Raptor with you so you have long range.
Copy that. Raptor, Ramos, and Frost on me. Everybody else with smoke.
The rest of Wraith, we're not going with the sergeant. Regroup at the back of the Warthog.
Okay, everyone here?
Yes, sir.
Alright, A-firm. Everyone, keep your spacing. We're going to move through the trees around to the back side of that facility. Over.
We're going left to right.
Affirm.
Alright. I will take point. Everyone keep your eyes fucking peeled. Let's move. Spacing, get as distance as you can with it, staying in fucking close range.
Smoke's right here. We're currently moving in.
Help! Smoke, this is Ryder. Be advised, we are en route. Listen,
over the radio.
all stations. Go ahead and change radio stations. Remove .5.
Check. Starter radio check.
Check.
Ridge Lima Charlie.
Once you're close enough, switch to whisper so they don't hear you.
How do you change voice volume?
I have no fucking clue.
Fucking.
Don't ask over the radio.
Don't ask over the radio?
Do not. No.
Ryder, what's your status?
All clear. Currently moving up through the ridge, en route towards enemy location.
So copy.
Stand by for positive visual on mortar team.
One person on the in the compound.
Cat, Grims, and Pine, you guys are going to keep moving around to the fucking northeast and get on the other side of the facility.
Northeast, got it. Fine, where are you?
Over here.
Turn, get over here.
This route them guys on the morgue as well.
Yeah, mortars in a building that they need to be guarding.
Copy. Coordinate the attack. If you have grenades, do not use them yet. If you have stuns, use stuns. Tracking.
Copy.
This is Robin's my team. Get on your bellies. We're gonna crawl a little closer and get eyes.
Wait, which button is crawl?
Z.
Got it. Thank you.
Inspector Evans.
This is Robin, send traffic.
How's your position looking?
We're moving a little bit more, but we're about to get full eyes on the compound.
So copy, let me know.
This is Bahoum. I can observe at least 2 personnel from patrols on the interior.
Copy that. Be advised, you guys got a patrol heading your way. Looks like 2, possibly 3. Riflemen with lights. You'll see them. They know we're coming.
Alright, visuals.
Inspector Evans, you in position?
Hey, firm.
Hey, firm. Beacon of slow approach.
Main building has Mitchell. We have audio visual or audio confirmation.
So copy.
You are cleared. Go ahead and waste them. Stand by. Open fire.
Engage.
The fuck? Why am I looking up?
Wait, we can engage?
Yes, fire.
Two down.
Bruh, this is fucking stupid.
Copy that. Move in. Move in. Move in. Move in.
Get on every fucking door there.
Keep your eyes open for explosives.
Cat, Grim, Trench.
I'm on
We're going to
door.
northeast door.
Anyone got stuns?
You should all have stun defused in the infantry preset.
Control G.
Watch your fire, watch your fire.
Some of you throwing my stun.
Check your fire. Check your fire.
Mitchell has a shield.
I'm looking at it.
If you can take a clear shot, take the shot.
Oh.
They go down.
Yeah, who the hell breached Shirley?
Ramos is down.
Mitchell, yay!
Copy that. Let's get on Mitchell.
This thing on. And it was hell for me, and I was just the one fucking listening.
That's definitely a good example. I think here was actually a good point. And now a positive for a moment is the IFAC system seemed to help everybody. Everybody was still able to stay up and in the fight faster than it would have been, especially with one medic. This just goes to show some of the time and effort that we put into extra stuff. Honestly, that was Robin's idea that passed up. So that's something that worked out really well, and it kept us in the fight for a little bit longer. Mitchell, in regards, so where did I want to know where you landed specifically?
Okay, so I can show you on the map actually.
Yeah.
Okay, he landed
there, I believe.
No, bit of north,
But I don't watch power. So I get you like exactly like right here, right around here, on my map.
Okay.
And grab some time to jump here.
This way. And then I believe I landed right here.
Right.
Okay.
I want to say quickly, the HAHO, Ray, I don't know what that was in translation, but when I said hold S, I meant, I'm pretty sure I said very clearly hold S on landing, but I think you took it as hold S the entire way.
Yeah. That was my bad on.
Yeah, because obviously that made the very long, the parachutes sound as cool.
Oh
as
yeah,
is
well,
to
and it
getting-
confused the shit out of me too, because I was like, I guess we're low and slow today.
Yeah, and obviously you ended up, the wind blew you all the way over here, but you managed to get back.
Key to
Go ahead.
to the drop point. My just written in Korean fucked up like that.
I noticed a lot of people
see the drop zone, if you control the windows, you can change your view distance settings, and that's highly recommended, especially if there's either a sniper or parachuting, because the default is a kilometer and a half.
So that's
like 10,000 if you can handle it.
So that's a good point. So that's a good point to bring up. If you have the ability to do that, do so. I will do that on my own time. Another point, again, in regards to communication, make sure that again, I'm going to reiterate, make sure that we are providing proper information over the radio, who, what, when, where, why, and how. That's why while we were in the air, I said, make sure you're calling out your fucking names. I want to hear, so everybody, I don't care if you got to fucking practice this at home. I want you, this is a really simple thing. Hey you, this is me. Good example of this was Bohum. Bohum did a great job. I also know that Bohum's prior service, so it makes a little bit more sense. But radio's real easy, just like they did. Bohum, or Ryder, this is Bohum, this is my location, this is what's happening, this is what's going on. Done. No more, no less. Now, there are points where, I'm not going to give a fuck if you're like, okay, over, or whatever. Now, if I'm done talking, you'll hear, copy that, Ryder, out. At that point, that whatever we were discussing is done. Like, that's that. We're moving on to the next thing. If there's a question about it or something that needs clarification, we call for clarification. That's fine. But the communication still has to be there. You send it.
Something I noticed when after we had landed was I was trying to organize people into, at the very least, having clear sections, and
yes.
The biggest issue I saw was that people weren't listening, and I apologize for this one, but are you on blast? Because I keep telling you to move back, because you were so far out that if you got engaged,
nobody could get to you. I saw that. Saw what you're referring to. And actually, I was going to bring that up, so I'm glad that you brought that up.
Well, it kind of contradicted Sting, because everyone was stacked together on that spot, and that's where the guy in the ghillie just ran up and sprayed everything down. And
Speaking of guy in the ghillie, Cat, you called out that he was down. Well, you didn't call him down, you said you think he was down. If you, again, I'm going to reiterate communication stuff. Only call out someone's down if you absolutely know for certain that they're down, because I think that caused a lot of confusion and what allowed me to literally just walk past you all and sneak up and then load you down my pistol.
Gotcha.
So
but it also meant that we could coordinate our sectors of fire much more easily and have prevented that happening.
So you are correct, but Frost is also correct in regards to the training that we were providing. So keeping our spacing is extremely important. However, in that situation, you're also correct. So that's I'm not going to fault Frost for what he did, because that makes sense. However, I also understand where you're coming from with that. So sectors of fire is something we're still working on. Everybody pulling security. And I heard Raptor say this, and I agree with it. If you're not medical and you are not either patching yourself up or assisting the current corpsman with taking care of whatever poor wounded fuck that may be on the ground, get your eyes up, your dick out of the dirt, and focus on your fucking points of fire. Again, 45 degrees. There's enough of us that with 45 degrees, you piece that shit together and we have 3 or close to 360. At least in that regard. Now that may be larger, give or take. That's fine. Don't quote me on exacts. If you quote me on exacts, I swear to God. Other than that, not necessarily just the bad things, the good things. People were moving. Like I said, I would rather have more communication than no communication. So that's something, again, that's a positive. Now it's just a matter of tightening that up. What do we say? Who do we say it to? How do we say it? Those are all things that come in time and with time. Another thing, I started to hear it a little bit from Pine, which was positive. Start calling out good,
Okay.
Raptor?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Roger. So start calling out those targets. If you're hitting your targets, or if you see, you know, an enemy there, I want to hear that, be able to hear that. And if we hear, hey, that's contact left, hey, that's contact right, and then from there, if you know your numbers on a clock, hey, contact left, 1 o'clock, hey, contact right, 3 o'clock position, or whatever that may be, that's going to also help everybody around you in providing those sectors of fire. When you're making that 360 security or that 180 security, think about the sectors or the numbers on a clock. Those are your Okay. Those are your sectors of fire. Those are what you're going to want to look out for. That's really what I'm saying with that. And this is the best place to fuck up. Why? Because this is a training. Does that mean continuously fuck up? No. But again, I would rather be beating this into you now than, you know, it going to shit in the middle of an op. So that's at least in regards to that. Evans, was there anything else you wanted to touch on?
Yes. In the quarry, you guys were, I think you guys were bogged down. I think someone went down. I think it was Grim. You went down inside the quarry. I think just around the section marked the map. While you guys in there, before that all happened, Raider, you were perched up on the rock up at where I'm again marking, or maybe a bit far up, and you noticed, I think you obviously all noticed, it's a bit hard not to notice, that the place started getting shelled. It was, you know, obviously the one round, ranging round, and then the full barrage after. You guys, after that barrage, continued to move in, and then all crowded around Grim after you went down, which immediately is again not no, let the medics deal with them once the medics arrived. I just pulled security. But then the round started hitting again. I noticed you guys didn't really move. You guys remained in the same place, and it wasn't until the full barrage came that you decided that, hey, it's time to move. So, regarding artillery, there is always going to be a spotter. There was a spotter who was obviously spotting the rounds in the first place there. There's always going to be a spotter around, so either you have two options. Number one, run away from the artillery the moment you know it's coming. You hear the whistle, obviously it's just a low whistle. The explosion is supposed to be one round, or a smoke round hitting, and hopefully you get away by then. Obviously, find and kill the spotter. Because artillery is very fucking lethal and it's going to be used a lot more considering we now have a full mod dedicated to artillery and SAM sites. That's all I really
God
need to,
damn, that is a full artillery mod, isn't it?
Yep. Including counter barrages as well.
God damn, that's outstanding. Fucking hell.
I would like to point out my own flaw. My initial thought was IED.
Yep, that was my thought as well, so we were on the same page. My brain went straight to Taliban special.
Yeah, I feel like something was up when there was a run of 3 detonations in succession shortly after that first explosion.
Yeah, that was definitely a walking shot. You're right, and that's failure on both of our parts. I'll agree with that.
I was thinking as far as I was concerned on the whole thing, we're more aware, whereas part of the training cadre what's going on than I was. This is why I'm taking the blunt on this one, being that I was the first one to call out what happened and when.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I had no fucking idea what to expect. So, we were all going in completely fucking blind.
That's mostly because I was never asked any information what was actually going to be down there. It was literally just a fire team at one modder down in the quarry, and then the other modder team at the warehouse after Mitchell got captured over there.
Yeah.
Furthermore, smoke.
Call this out while I was descending. I did see the headlights of the Warthog driving. I'm pretty sure first to the warehouse to drop off Mitchell.
It was.
Nice.
Drug Raptor found the jump gear.
Good catch.
So, I think the only reason I caught it was because I mean, literally if I pull up the map, I was literally flying in this way,
Yeah, it was going out past you. Okay, no, that makes sense.
Anyway, Smoke. So, if you're here, yes you are, thank God. Earlier on, during the quarry siege, Raider asked if we know who we're engaging, and to ask, obviously, command me, if we know at all. Instead of ask command, you just said unknown, or something along that lines. If you asked me, I would have, said instructionists, but instead you guys had no idea.
I didn't hear Ryder say ask for command.
Smoke.
I didn't hear you.
Buddy.
Instinct, you shoot at.
Hey, this is training. Don't be too
That's
honored.
okay.
It's all over now anyway.
I'm not mad, Smoke. I'm just disappointed.
Amazing.
Go ahead.
Just a general one. Is there some sort of guide or list of tips? Because I feel like I'm still trying to get the hang of controls and spacing.
That's okay.
Always better with like a written thing.
With like a written thing.
The
So there
spacing, all you
are.
need to know about spacing is that follow coronavirus guidelines and stay 6 foot away from the person beside you.
Now we're doing 5 meters.
No, goddamn. Well,
just like
5.
I'll light one up to that.
You're like 12.
I'm obliged.
What the fuck, Ryder?
I'm just messing.
My
Kat,
God.
so you said with just like basic commands, basic information, stuff like that.
just so that I can.
If you want to look some good information up, just Google in like military radio etiquette and like the phonetic alphabet. The easier that you understand those two things, the easier everything else will be, because you'll understand the way that works. And then when shit's flying around and blowing up around you, and you start instantly thinking back to it, going, oh, hey you, this is me. Now this makes sense. Why? Because fucking Carl down at the fucking corner of the quarry just got his fucking asshole blown out the back of his head by a fucking mortar round. You're trying to figure out what's going on, while Robbins is trying to take care of Grim, who's got his balls hanging out of his fucking testes right there. Like, it's whatever the fuck is going on, it's easier to understand that.
Got it. And controls, will it just be
The controls are the controls are with time, and they're not really going to change. Nothing's really going to change once you set it up. You've got it. It's yours, and that's specific to you. However you want to set those up and feel the most comfortable. There are some standard ones that people will use. Robbins, shut the fuck up. And that's what I would say, to keep an eye out on and for.
Awesome.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. Thank
Outstanding.
Further questions before we move on to the next subject?
Questions, concerns, potential emotional outbursts.
Quick question related to control. We were asked to turn our volume down to whisper, and I actually do not know that control yet. Which one? Control F.
Control tab.
Control.
You see at the bottom right?
So right now I'm yelling, right? Now I am whispering. Now
Got
I'm
it.
talking normal. Now I am yelling.
Understood. Thank you.
Yeah. No, just so you get an example of it.
The storm is about to hit in like 5 minutes.
Alright, well, we're gonna hurry on. We're gonna, because we're running out of time, if we have extra time, we'll work on it. We're gonna quickly skip on Halo and Para-Dropping and move on to Repelling, because that is very important.
Repelling is important.
Yes. Halo is just high altitude, low opening. It's basically HAHO, except you open your parachute, a lot lower. You pretty much don't have. It's HAHO jumping without the weight. I mean,
It's
HAHO jumping
it's
without
HAHO
the.
with the stress.
Yes, and Para-Dropping is just a Halo without the hay.
It's low altitude.
It's low.
It's God damn it.
Helping with organization.
Yes.
At least next time, I mean, how short we've got left, I think.
I mean, we have 2 hours left. An hour and a half left. It's just I want to quickly get everything over as quick as possible in case what issues arrive.
Yes, fire teams.
We do have fire teams.
Yes, we do have fire teams. That's why I set it up the way I did in regards to having Wraith 01 and Wraith 02. How? Smoke, what the fuck are you pointing at? Oh, okay. Actually, Smoke, come out here. Smoke's been my ASL for the day, assistant squad leader. He is going to be running Raid 02. Before we go out, we'll go ahead and clarify who's what and what's where. What are you talking about? You're doing crunches. You're fine.
Alright, I'm almost dead.
And Ramos died. Okay.
Okay.
What?
I may be dying soon.
User in your channel timed out.
But before we start like running off and everything, I think it might just be best to split into different groups, like physical team groups, so we're not all cluttered in one.
I agree. What I was gonna do was have all of you guys change to one color. Stay in the same group, change to one color, and we'll do the same.
Okay.
And we'll do it different from specialists. So, you go ahead and pick a color for 02, and then we'll go from there.
I have a statement to make.
Yes.
We already have designated fire teams, so I think that's where the confusion comes in, because we already have, like, the reason for the colors is because those are the fire teams. If you go on the Orbat from the red-green.
Right.
It gets confusing when you keep, like, diverting from that fire team, I guess.
Right, so the issue is that we have multiple fire teams, but not everybody from one fire team will show up.
Yeah,
So, because of that, so I understand and agree with that. That's why I said if we do it this way, everybody that you're working with today is the same color scheme, and we don't have to worry about, you know, everybody adjusting to whatever their designated fire teams are right this minute. That way, everybody has a solid understanding of who their partners are, and they can understand when we're out there, okay, this is who's with that guy, this is who's with that guy. It's just an easy, quick way to be able to do it without fucking with the Orbat or anything else. Robbins, you're having an aneurysm. What do you need?
Okay, I was worried that he has that ability as Zeus to just click on you and say he prefers.
Heavens, I love it.
Don't do it. No, don't do it.
Anyway, are we all done there? Because we need to move on. I'm sure you all enjoy singing along. Yeah, grab your kid, grab your shit, get pissed on. You don't need a parachute. You don't need a parachute. You just need to make sure you're all restocked in your gear, on your ammo, or your stuffs.
Why am I moving so slow?
What are you doing?
Plus Control C.
Rudder. Yes.
Oh, okay. That must be why I was moving so slow before.
I'm over here. What's up?
Okay, that's gotta be.
Yeah, I just went through the wall and fucking sprayed. I just those tiny guys. Why another 93 fucking push-ups? I still a skid.
Oh. There we go.
Oh my god, I'm gonna yell. Alright. That pretty sure doesn't work. Right. On my go order, you are going to use the mouse wheel. You are excellent, Grim. You're going to use the mouse wheel, and using the mouse wheel, you're going to select repel from aircraft. You are not, you're going to hit the ground, and then use the mouse wheel again, and detach from aircraft, or just look for repel system, alright? Okay, go.
Make sure you're checking your sectors.
What the fuck? Smoke, you're like flying sideways from me.
Bomb up!
All stations fall in.
I think you're on the
Ryder, I don't think saying what frequency to change to is a good idea, saying it over the radio.
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna quickly experiment with something to see if this works, and if I should use it in future ops. I'm going to spawn in a cool vehicle called the Ghost Hawk. There it is, right there, behind you. Get in.
Wow.
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh, damn it. Not going the gun.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh,
Go with the gun, you are going to fucking perish.
So that is the only space left.
Get in.
Okay.
Oh.
Simply minigun that. Get behind the co-pilot seat. Yeah, behind the co-pilot seat. It's fucking 8.
I can't hear. Oh, co-pilot. Okay.
I was yelling at time.
Shut up, quiet. Right, this one actually has the correct repellent system. I'm pretty sure only those with the passenger seats will be able to use it. So as such, guys in the gunner seats and like Mr. Co-pilot here, use ACE and change seats once the passengers are out, alright?
Yeah, cover that. Be advised to open left and right doors.
You cannot. It's non-base game. Alright, I'm going to prepare the fast roping system. I've opened the doors. Alright, the ropes are going out. Alright, now, use ACE and repel. Use ACE.
I am.
Neither do
I don't have.
No fast roping system.
No, don't stow it. Right, I tell you why. You do not have the ropes. I'll be right back. I'll go grab the ropes. You might need those to make it work. Who knows?
Oh, ropes always make things more fun.
Man, this weather that's around me. Hard.
Sorry, it's like 114 degrees here.
I'm getting a lot of echo. I am.
Hey, Ryder.
Yeah.
He was just a Rocky trooper, and he shook with pride. He packed up his equipment, and he sure his back was tied.
Man, you suck at that.
User disconnected.
I'm out.
Leave me alone, let me have fun. Don't you like it?
What are we waiting on?
Let's just get the ropes for the fast
I've got 6 different people answering my question. I need to hear one voice.
Evans need rope.
Nooses.
Okay.
Hey, can we gun down VC with this?
Yes, you can.
Do we have VC in this mod?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go back in, I guess. Just some retard pressed the wrong key.
What the fuck? Who pressed what? What key was getting real?
The repel team fucks you up.
Oh my god.
Be advised, gunner can also repel once cleared to do so.
Radicalized. Right, sorry. People, in the inventory, there is rope 15 meters. Grab it, put it in your back pocket, and then use ACE. See if that works. Hey, there you go.
Oh. Like how that makes me
funny.
I do not have the DLC.
Go, go, go.
I just.
Go, go, go. Use ACE. Go, go, go.
Ace. Test rope.
Wait,
There is no more rope.
It's gone.
There is plenty of it. It's because people are still on it. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Gunners, get ready to go.
Alright. Everyone. Upon this new discovery of coolness, please get prepared for your special operations mission. So
Can we get
grab
to our
like
ODST?
no.
Why do you hate me?
Because I do the campaigns. You better show up on Friday and Saturday if you want to experience that. Anyway.
Fucking pee.
Anyway, go to Yostle's, grab like fucking the coolest gear you can find or whatever. As long as it makes sense with your unit. You no longer need the aerosol helmet, but it would look cool. Anyway, prepare. I'm gonna go quickly grab some shit.
We should take whatever we want.
Okay, I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna grab my stuff so hard, I'm gonna go upstairs and get my work clothes ready.
Wow.
I'm not sure I caught what he had said.
Grab whatever looks.
Those of you that you had heard him state, grab cool guy gear. That's what he is referring to. Grab
What is
cool
he
guy gear.
So like any uniform? Or...
Keep the uniforms in the same style. So try to go. I would advise honestly, urban of some sort or black.
Ooh, idea. How about Oni helmets?
Huh? Raptor,
Oni
my
helmets.
Raptor, this helmet that I'm wearing currently is
Yes.
the superior helmet.
No.
Look at it. Try and tell me.
Wait, which one are you? Oh. Well, it fits you. So you take
shoot.
away.
Come on.
I'm just kidding. You're
Equip this. I can't see myself.
My shit's so tangled.
Does he touch yourself at night?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What the fuck?
No, stop touching yourself at night.
Well, my clothes shouldn't be coming out like a fucking knot.
Well, don't suck.
Sucks to suck,
Can I just like scooch in a little? Can't get by.
Be not afraid.
Are we being black?
He said
Wow.
tour guide here, so I think
for smoke, yeah.
I'm already black. I'm too black.
No, you're like a quarter.
No. Well, yeah.
Please, okay, goodbye.
I know Evans is already.
Go on the other side.
What the fuck is he doing?
What are you
Looks
doing?
like that- Look at my helmet. This is what I'm doing.
No ODST for the record.
Damn.
No. Oni? Is Oni good?
Apron.
Echo, no ODST.
Damn.
Oh.
This one Oni helmet.
I'm not
Does it
gonna
look-
change my helmet.
Am I
Just,
changed?
this helmet.
Mitchell, do
If
I
you
look
use mouse 2, you can turn the way you're.
Dangerous enemy vehicle. We'll know it when we see it. We then take that vehicle and proceed outside of the city. Kraken?
Hey, firm.
You order radio silence until contact is made.
This shit's the real McCoy, folks.
Not this music.